Emiloc here for irishboxing.com. Delighted to be joined by the mighty one himself, Fearghus Quinn. Fearghus, victorious tonight against Emilov, moved to 9-0. A tough fight at times, particularly towards the end. Just give us your review on the fight and how do you feel kind of it went for you on the night?
Yeah, it sort of went how I thought it was going to go. I knew he was going to be tough and he was going to probably go the distance, So yeah, he was there the whole time, and throwing back and cut me with a head clash and all. So he was tough fight, and that's sort of I was expecting that, But it's good to get the rounds in and good more experience, keep the activity up, and looking forward to hopefully bigger fights next year,
Absolutely. Talk us through, the Belfast'S a little bit marked up with the eye. We can see a head clash, and kind of how did that affect you in the fight? Did it kind of, that you're kind of no nonsense, you kind of tend to just keep going, but does that kind of affect you mentally as you have to deal with that?
Not really, no. I suppose it happened in the fourth, and I suppose he came on, and probably seeing the blood gave him a bit of encouragement, so he came on strong then in the fourth, and then sort of thought I shut it down well, but nah, I didn't really notice it in the fight myself, but I suppose it gave him a bit of encouragement,
Yeah. Was there anything you felt like after the fight, from thinking back on it, that areas where okay, I need to improve on that, I need to work on that, or do you know what I mean? Is there any kind of direct assessment that goes on directly after the fight?
Yeah, there's always some room for improvement everywhere, so I'll sit down and look at it and try and correct it, and yeah,
well, absolutely,
that's the plan.
You had a good crowd in there tonight, a really good crowd. They made a lot of noise. Obviously it was first fight on, right?
Yeah,
There wasn't a lot of people, but you had a good crowd, so there was a few hundred people in there. What was that like, and did you kind of hear the noise, and what was it like to fight, I suppose, in that atmosphere?
Yeah, it was great, I suppose there's a good crowd came down. I know the pub in Blake, they had to open it early because the bus was going down, so a few pints in them and made themselves heard, and that was good, they always come support me and bring a good crowd for every fight, so yeah, it's brilliant, and hopefully give them a few more big nights next year.
Absolutely. Is it, you find there to be slightly more pressure when you're fighting on a bigger card like this, and Eddie Hearn is maybe ringside watching, and everyone kind of wants to have the interest in someone like him, right? Does anything like that go through your mind, or does that maybe affect your performance, or make you want to do better?
I suppose you have to, every fight, you have to perform and, show what you're about, so I suppose not really, but yeah, I suppose when it's a big card like this, and, matchrooms are, you want to, impress and give them something to, show them something.
Yeah, maybe a reason to get you back on the card,
exactly,
I suppose, right?
Yeah.
Brilliant, man. What's next for you then? I mean, let's say, what's next for you tonight? Will you go now and enjoy yourself and maybe have a couple of drinks, or enjoy yourself?
Yeah, I'll enjoy myself tonight and take a couple of weeks off, a few nickels to get cleared up now over the next couple of weeks, and then look to get out early next year and some big fights, yeah.
Keep trucking on.
Keep trucking, yeah.